Howdy, I'm Gabby the Clown, and today is the first anniversary of when I started making videos. Huzzah! So to celebrate, I decided to do a little Q&A where y'all could ask me whatever you want. And if you have a question, but you weren't able to ask it before the deadline for the video, that's totally fine. Just ask in the comments and I will respond. And also, my channel is not for kids despite my cartoonish style, so if you're under the age of 18, go away. This is not for you. Alright, and with all of that out of the way, let's just get right into the video. Alright, so I've got a couple rounds of questions here, and the first couple questions are from Mushroomy, and the first question is, do I prefer sweet, salty, savory, spicy, or sour flavor? Salty. Easily. Honestly, I probably put too much salt on my food. I love sodium. My body craves it. Second question is, do I prefer the beach or the mountains? Mountains. I don't like the beach very much, actually. Like, I really only like the beach when it's, like, super cloudy and, like, bad weather and there's nobody else there, and I can just get shells. But yeah, I don't care for the beach. I don't like being hot. I don't like sand. I don't like it. I don't like all the people. I don't care for it. It's not my favorite. I don't hate it. It's just I don't like it very much. I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Next question. How do I think that Polly and Monica would react to Lady Scribbleface and Dee Dee? Okay, so for context, because I don't think I've made a formal announcement of it on this channel, but I am currently working on a comic. It's gonna be like a weirdcore horror comic. It's like kind of inspired by the Amazing Digital Circus and like the Twilight Zone, and then like a couple of other things that I think are cool. So yeah, I'm doing that, which is very fun. And Lady Scribbleface and Dee Dee are two of the main characters, and they have a very unhealthy relationship. Lady Scribbleface is very manipulative, and just like maybe she cares about Dee Dee, maybe she doesn't, but she doesn't really show it very well. She's very aloof, and like I said, she's very manipulative. But Dee Dee, she either doesn't know, or she just doesn't care. She's like, wow, pretty lady. So yeah, they're very unhealthy. So how I think Polly and Monica, with their almost sickeningly sweet relationship, I think they would be very concerned. I think they would be very deeply concerned. I don't think they would like them. Especially, Lady, because she's very much not a good person. But I don't think they would get along. I don't think it would work. Yeah, not good. Next question. If I had infinite resources, what are some things I would want to do? Okay, so the easy one. I would want my comic that I'm working on to be an animated series. I think that would be cool as hell. Hey Glitch, can I have some money? I know I have literally zero experience in making things, but, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, maybe. No, I don't know. But, yeah, I think that would be a very cool, fun thing. And also, I would want to travel, specifically to visit every single version of the Haunted Mansion, particularly the Phantom Manor in France. I love the Phantom Manor. I've never been on it, but I've seen so many videos and pictures, and it's so cool, dude. It looks so sick. It looks so cool, man. And also, if my memory is correct, I'm pretty sure it's narrated by Vincent Price, which is insane. That's so cool. But yeah, definitely would want to go on Phantom Manor. I want to go on all of them, but if I could only pick one, I would go on Phantom Manor. because most of them are kind of just like pretty much the same ride at Florida, but like slightly different. Phantom Manor is its completely own thing. And then Mystic Manor in it's in Hong Kong. I don't dislike it. It's just not really a haunted mansion. It technically is, because it kind of serves like the same purpose of being like, ooh, the supernatural house on the hill. Like, but it doesn't have the ghosts. It's not spooky. It's very cute, and I think it would be really cool to see. So I would want to go on it still, but it's not really a haunted mansion. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I would want to do that too. I think it'd be very cool. And I would want to buy a big ass house or like an apartment building for all of my friends and family to live in. Or maybe not my family, because I don't think they would want to live in the same place, but I think it'd be cool to like share like a large space that all my friends lived in, so we could see each other all the time. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be cool, because none of my friends live in the same state as me, and I miss them all the time. But yeah, I think that'd be neat. I think that'd be pretty nifty. Next question is, what is my favorite song right now? Okay, so my favorite song changes like hourly. So this probably won't be accurate by the time this video comes up, but currently my favorite song is I Hold Your Hand in Mine by Tom Lehir. I hope I said your name right, King. I'm so sorry. I just like his music in general, but that's a new one. Well, it's not new. It's not new at all, but it's new to me because I hadn't heard it before. And I really liked it. It was actually shown to me by Moosh, who is the one who asked this question. So that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I enjoy it quite a bit. I think it's very fun. Lastly, from Moosh, do I think that a hot dog is a sandwich? No. So a sandwich is a slice of bread, stuff in the middle, a slice of bread on top. So a hamburger could be a sandwich. A hot dog, however, is not that. A hot dog is a shell with stuff on top of it. Which means that a hot dog is not a sandwich. But it is much more close to being related to a taco or a chalupa. So that is what it is. It is not a sandwich. Alright, next round of questions is from Skullgirls Chan, who asks, what is my favorite art supplies brand? I think I use Master's Touch for most everything. I use it for my pens and for my paper, and for the rare times that I do use markers for coloring, I use Master's Touch markers. But for colored pencils, I use the Fine Touch, and for regular pencils and erasers, I kind of just use whatever's around. How long have I been drawing? So, okay, this is gonna sound really cliche, like for an artist, but, forever. I've been drawing since I was physically capable of doing so, like, as soon as I could grab something to draw with and put it on the paper and make something. I've been doing that. My dad actually has, like, a really cute story that he told me, of, like, when I was 3, I drew a cat, and it actually looked like a cat, and that's how he knew I was gonna be an artist, which I think is a really cute story, and it made me smile, so thank you, Dad. But yeah, at least since I was 3, and I've never really stopped. It's part of my soul, man. Like, it's like breathing, dude. I just do it. I don't even think about it. Well, not to say that I don't think about what I draw, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If you have a hobby that you just kind of do, you know what I mean. What is my favorite soft drink? So I love root beer. I adore root beer. it flows through my veins. I love root beer. Never had a root beer I didn't like. Currently my favorite is Mug, but they're all good. But my real favorite soft drink is one that I can only have when I visit New England, and that is Moxie. Moxie is so good. It is, like the whole thing with Moxie is that you either love it or you hate it, and it's very difficult to describe the flavor. And in my experience, that branding is completely true. I've never met a person who's neutral on Moxie. Like it's either like one of your favorite drinks, or you hate it and you think it's disgusting. I am one of the people who loves it. It is my favorite, but I can't have it because it's only in New England, at least as far as I'm aware. And I don't live there. So, but yeah, Moxie is really good. To me, it kind of tastes like root beer, but like with something else mixed into it. It is really difficult to describe. It's like a combination of every dark soda, kind of, maybe. It's complicated, but it's really good. Definitely recommend trying it at least once if you ever get the chance to. But yeah, Moxie on top. But since I can't have it except on like rare occasions, root beer. Have I ever heard Lavi's music before? Technically, yes. I've heard the, what's the song? It's the da 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 da. I've heard that, while scrolling through YouTube Shorts, especially on, like, baking content or, like, people drawing. But I've never really, like, listened to it, if that makes sense. Like, I've never, like, thought, like, ooh, I like this song, I'm gonna go find it and listen to the whole thing. Because it's very pleasant, I like it, it's just not really my thing. Like, I'm not really, like, a big, like, what genre of music is this? It's kind of poppy. I don't dislike pop. I don't really dislike any kind of music. It's just not my cup of tea in terms of, like, what I would actively, like, listen to, like, in my free time. I prefer, like, weird stuff. I prefer weird shit and, like, rock. And, like, musicals and, like, just, like, more, like, energetic stuff, I guess. Not that there's anything wrong with pop or, like, Lavi's music. I'm sure that she's very lovely, and I do like the song. I just, not really my cup of tea in terms of, like, what I'm gonna put in a playlist, you know? And you can't wait for the next video. Thank you! I can't wait to make the next video. It's gonna be about Full House, and I have a lot of thoughts and feelings that I'm excited to talk about. Alright, so the next round of questions is from Chestnut Dude, and the first question is, what is my favorite book? Okay, so I have, like, 3 different answers. If you mean, like, a standalone book, then I would probably say Bram Stoker's Dracula, or maybe The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I'm kind of tied between them right now. I think Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is a better, like, is good throughout, but the hype moments of Dracula are really, really good. Like, I think Dracula is best at the beginning when it's just Jonathan in the castle, and then it kind of loses steam for a little bit, at least for me. Like, we're kind of left on a cliffhanger of what's going on with Jonathan. And I remember the first time I read it when I was, like, a teenager, I was really pissed, like, once it switched perspectives, because I didn't know it was going to do that. And I was like, wait, what happened to him? And I was like, I will admit that I did skim through most of it to try and get to what happened to Jonathan. But I have since then read the whole thing, and I like it a lot. I do still think that the first section is the best, but the rest of it is still very good. And yeah, I am delighted by it. But if I can have, like, a full series as my favorite book, then it's tie between Tales from the Haunted Mansion or Lemony Snicket's Series of Unfortunate Events. Series of Unfortunate Events is so sickeningly good in every way. I love it so much. It is so good. It's one of those things that's never really gone away in my life. Like, I loved it as a kid, and I loved it as a teenager, and I love it as an adult, and I don't think it's ever gonna go away. Like, if I ever get a tattoo, I'm getting VFD. I'm getting a VFD tattoo, baby. Cause that's one of the only tattoos I know I will never regret. Because I can't see myself ever getting sick of this series. It's so good that it's basically the only thing I can think of that doesn't have a single bad adaptation. Like, Jim Carrey movie included. The Jim Carrey movie is good. It's how I got into the series. Like, I never would have read these books. Well, I don't want to say never, but I probably never would have read these books if that movie didn't exist and make me aware of the fact that the books existed. And even though it's not super accurate to the text, the vibes are perfect. And the casting is phenomenal. The only casting choice I don't like is Klaus. Mostly because they don't even try to make him act or look like Klaus. He doesn't even have glasses. But it's fine. It's not fine. I'll make a video about it eventually. But yeah, Series of Unfortunate Events on top. Easy. Favorite animated show? The Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, it's not even a competition. It's almost embarrassing. The Amazing Digital Circus is easily my number one. But if I had to pick something besides that, it would be Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. That is the best anime I've ever seen in my life. It is so good. The story is phenomenal. The animation is gorgeous. I love the character designs. The voice acting in both English and Japanese is phenomenal. Like, I honestly don't have a preference. Like, I'll just kind of switch between them for, like, various episodes. Like, I think they're both equally good. Just like, dude, it's just so good. The characters are so well written. And it's such a good story. It's so good. It's so good. If you want to watch an anime, watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. There is some, like, body horror and, like, scary stuff, but if you're not bothered by that, definitely give it a watch. It's so good. But make sure you watch Brotherhood and not the 2003 series, because I watched the 2003 series first, and I don't know if Netflix was just, like, missing another season, but when I got to the end, spoilers for the 2003 series, when I got to the end, and it ended with them separated, like, Edward got, like, isekai'd to, like, World War I, like, Europe in the real world, and his dad was somehow there, and Al was back in his normal body, but he didn't remember shit. I was pissed. I was mad. Dude, I was so mad. Because I was so invested in this show, I loved the characters, but it ended like that. And, again, maybe Netflix was just missing a season when I watched it, but that was some bullshit. I was mad. But yeah, Brotherhood has a very satisfying ending, at least to me, and I just think it has a better story overall. And it's also just higher quality in general, like the animation is very, very good. So yeah, watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I demand it. And also watch the Amazing Digital Circus if you somehow haven't. It's phenomenal. It's so good. I will say that the first 2 episodes might turn you off of it. I know it definitely did to. It turned off my like my real life best friend from watching it for a bit. Like, I had to, like, beg her, like, no, please, I promise it gets better. Please, just keep watching it. Give it a chance. And now it's one of her favorite shows, so that's pretty cool. I can't believe I was right. But yeah, give it a shot, I beg you. Like, if you watched the pilot and you didn't like it, I swear on everything I love, watch all of the episodes. I promise it gets good. I didn't like the pilot either, but I promise it's good. But yeah. Okay, next question. If I had any superpower, what would it be? I would love to have shape-shifting. That's been my answer for, I don't even remember how long, but yeah, because it's so versatile. Like, you can use it for, like, mundane things, like, oh, my hair dye is fading, what do I do? Oh yeah, I can just make it blue now. Whoopee! Or you could use it to turn into a dragon, or, like, something cool. And it could also double as invisibility, like, you could just decide to shapeshift into a molecule or something. Yeah, I think it would be sick. I think it'd be very cool. Like, you could turn into, like, animals, or, like, things, or, like, different people. I just think it'd be cool. If I could travel to any time, what time would it be, and how long would I stay? I would love to see, Who Framed Roger Rabbit when it first came out in theaters. I think that would be an incredible experience. Honestly, I would just love to see any of my favorite movies when they first came out in theaters. But Who Framed Roger Rabbit especially, I need to see that movie on a big screen, man. That would be so cool. So yeah, I guess I would go to the 80s and see Roger Rabbit in theaters, and then I would leave. But yeah, I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be really fun. And alright, final round of questions is from Prince Donut, and they ask, what or who are some of your biggest inspirations in terms of art and my art style? Okay, so I do definitely have inspiration in my art from other art styles that I've seen, but it's not really like a conscious thing, if that makes sense. Like, it's more like, I've been influenced by, like, all these art styles, but I don't actively think, I want to draw like this. You know what I mean? But there are definitely things that I can tell, inspired my art style, like, I kind of influenced it, subconsciously. Dork Diaries, Full Metal Alchemist, Tim Burton, and just, like, a little bit of Gravity Falls. Just a little bit. Not as much, as, like, a couple years ago. Like, a couple years ago, I did, like, bean mouths all the time. And I don't understand why people hate the bean mouths, okay? I don't get it. I just don't do them as much anymore. But, because my art style has changed. But, yeah, those are, like, the big ones that have like, subtly influenced my art, over the years. Why and how did you get into art and drawing in the first place? I kind of already answered this, but I'll just reiterate. I've just kind of always done it. It was never really, like, a big decision. It's just kind of, it's part of who I am. Actually, the creator of Full Metal Alchemist has, like, a quote about this. I'm gonna try to do it from memory. It's like, I draw, therefore I am, and that's all the proof I need to know that I'm alive. I don't know if I got that right, but I guess I'll find out while I'm editing. But yeah, that's very much how I feel. Like, it's just like as natural as, like, eating or breathing. Like, it just happens. And again, not to say that I don't think about what I draw, not to say I don't think about my art, because I definitely do. But it is just part of my soul, man. Like, I don't really know how else to explain it. It just is. Like, I genuinely cannot picture my life without drawing. Or at least doodling or sketching. Like, I cannot picture it. I cannot imagine. I think I would die. I would shrivel up and wither away. Alright, and the final question this is a big one. I saved this round of questions for the last, because this is going to be a very long answer. So, do I have any advice for someone who is thinking of starting an art channel but is pretty nervous about it? Okay, so I have some technical advice and I have some general encouragement advice. I will start with the technical advice because I think it's pretty important. So, first of all, do not stress about not having equipment. I do literally everything on my phone, and with stuff that I already have around me. I edit on my phone, I record footage on my phone, I take the pictures with my phone, I record the audio with my phone. Yeah, everything is done on this little device, on this little rectangle. And I think my videos are pretty good. Just not to pat myself on the back, but I think they're okay. So yeah, you don't need fancy equipment. I don't even have a tripod. Dude, I don't even have a tripod. I just stack up books on my desk, and then I put my phone on top of it to record myself drawing. So yeah, you don't need equipment. Just get good software for editing. I personally use Video Guru. I think it's really good. It does have ads, but it's not intrusive at all. It has copyright-free music. It has a really big library of that, actually. It has a big library of sound effects, too, if you want to use sound effects. It's super easy to use, and it doesn't have a watermark. It doesn't leave a watermark on your videos, which is also pretty cool. Very chill. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that one. I don't know if it's on computers, but if you're editing on your phone, Video Guru is the one for you, my friend. I tried a lot of editing apps, and this is definitely the best one out of all of them. It's so easy to use. It's so easy. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you have good software, but for editing. But other than that, you really don't need anything fancy. And Video Guru is free. Not sponsored, but Video Guru is free. There's there's a premium version, but it's not it doesn't feel like a predatory thing, where it's all the good stuff is behind a paywall. No, there's a lot of really good stuff for in the free version. I've never really even I've never even had a thought of oh man, I wish I had the money version, cuz the free version is already really good. The premium version just gives you a couple extra effects and stuff. But yeah, get a good editing software, don't worry about equipment, and don't stress about numbers. Don't let the algorithm crush your spirit, cause it is confusing, man. It is a cruel and confusing mistress. One day a video will get 500 views, and I'll think, wow, I'm gonna stay on this hot streak forever, and then the next video gets 17, and then I want to die. So I'm a bit of a hypocrite for saying it, but don't let the numbers get you down. It's absolutely normal to feel sad if something that you worked hard on doesn't do well, but don't let it consume you. You can sit down with it, feel sad for a bit, maybe even cry if you're really distressed about it, because that's fine. Okay, that's totally fine. But after you have your little "this sucks" party, make sure to pick yourself up and keep moving forward. Meet the Robinsons, man. Just keep moving forward. Don't let the performance of a previous video influence how you're going to worry about the next video. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Only change your content if it's a change that you want to make. You know what I mean? Don't stress yourself out trying to appease the algorithm. Cause then you'll just burn yourself out really fast, and you probably won't be having fun. So just make videos that you want to make, and stuff that you have fun making, and if it doesn't get a lot of views, that's fine. Just stick to your guns, and you will eventually find an audience. I guarantee it. It might take a long time. It might take a long time, but you will definitely find an audience. It might not be huge, but you will find it. I guarantee. So just be yourself, make the videos that make you happy, and if people can tell that you're having fun and that you're passionate about what you're doing, then they will also be, and then in turn, they will be passionate about you. At least that's how I view it. Because all the YouTubers I watch are people that I can, tell really care about what they're doing and are having fun. So that's kind of why I don't really like big YouTubers, because a lot of the really big ones like Mr. Beast, I don't think they're having a lot of fun. It's very much, it's very corporate, and I don't like it. It's fun every once in a while, but it's just not for me. I prefer my videos to be more like a person having fun and sharing that fun with others. So, as long as you're having fun, the audience will have fun, and you will find your audience. Just keep moving forward. Don't let numbers get you down. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all the advice I have. I know it's super basic, but that's genuinely the best advice I have. That's how I view YouTube. These are the things that I follow to keep myself motivated. And yeah. Also, this really only matters if you're not just doing this for fun and you really want to accumulate an audience relatively faster, but you also want to stick to your guns and make content that you like. It does help to have a consistent upload schedule, and that doesn't mean you have to upload every week like I do. That just means you upload consistently, twice a month or once a month or something like that. That's fine too. But yeah, and that really only matters if you're not just doing it for fun and you would like to make a career out of it one day. But if you're just doing it for fun, ignore that. It doesn't matter. Just you do you, boo. Make a video whenever you feel like it. And yeah, I think that is all of the questions. I hope that my answers were sufficient. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe if you would like to. And as stated at the beginning of this video, if you have a question that you didn't get to ask before this video came out, you can ask in the comments and I will make sure to answer you. Within reason. Don't ask anything weird, where do you live? Don't do that. I just want to answer it. And yeah, my next video is going to be talking about Full House, but more specifically, which guy would be the best boyfriend, at least for me. Because I've been rewatching it, and I've been pondering. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of feelings. And apparently that's kind of what the point of Full House was, actually. A lot of housewives were like, oh my gosh, this one's so cute. So I'm gonna be channeling my inner 90s mom, I guess. So yeah, stay tuned for that if that sounds like fun. I think it'll be a good time. And yeah, I hope you have a great night, day, or whatever time it is where you are. Cheers!